Yo, so it's Isabel and I'm back with another video, and today I'm doing my makeup, what's in my makeup bag. I don't do my makeup on the go, so it's not often taken to that many places, so there's quite a lot of stuff. So foundations, I go for the Bourjois Paris one. This is what I wear mostly, or the Bare Minerals one, which I've nearly run out of. They're my go-to foundation. For blusher and highlighter, blusher I use the L'Oreal one in Rose. For highlighter I use Blush Gems. I've always used this ever since I've worn makeup, which has run out and lost its lid. For powder I usually use the Rimmel Stay Matte, that's in Silky Beige. For bronzer I usually use the Bourjois Paris like chocolate bar one, and for contouring I use the Revolution one, which is absolutely amazing. For concealer I use the Collection Lasting Perfection for like under my eyes, and I also use the Maybelline New York and the anti-eye rays, but the sponge always breaks, and I've gone through nearly 3 of these now, and they are always like my go-to one. I always go back to them. Next up, onto lips, I always use the Milani one in Adorable, which is amazing, £6, and it's just amazing. Or I use the MUA Velvet Lip Lacquer. This is a bit damaged. Well, it's a bit it's got a lot of makeup on. I've got the shade Tranquility and Hakon. For my brows I use the Brow This Way by Rimmel London. I haven't used that for that long, but it doesn't make my brows look too ginger. Then I have some like old mascara wand and eyelash curling. For eyeliner I usually use the Scandalous Eyes or the Colour Tattoo, and I really highly recommend the 17 High Drama for beginners. Onto eyeshadow palettes, I usually always use the L'Oreal palette, the Nude, because L'Oreal always looks after my skin and doesn't upset my skin. So this is just it. Onto mascaras, I have a waterproof one. I really highly rate Bourjois Paris products because every one that I've tried has been pretty good, and I wouldn't recommend Sleek. So this one is just a waterproof one. I don't use this much, only if I need it because I'm going somewhere that I know it's going to rain, but it is pretty good, it lasts long. And then my most go-to used mascara is probably the Miss Mango one. I love this one. Sometimes I use the waterproof one after. And then finally this Fibre Lash one, which is amazing. I haven't used it much yet, but I think this is definitely going to be used a lot more in the future. And then onto eyeshadow, the NYX Professional, I think it is, Showgirl, and it's just amazing. This was like £3.50 and it's just honestly one of my favourites. Final product is this eyeshadow palette, which looks quite cheapy, but they're so pigmented. I always use this red and the oranges and the white and the browns. They are such lovely colours. This was I think £9. I actually purchased this on Amazon. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. If you want me to do a brush collection because that wasn't included, then please comment down below. Thank you for watching.